In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, everyone. Give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all. What do I do? What do I do? Hold on, guys. Let me get some ice. Please tell me how I have a relaxing day, but screw up my evenings. It makes no sense. Somehow or another, I screwed up my evening, which I hate that for me. But that's part of the whole psychic chaos, I guess, right? At least it's a good chaos. Hi everyone. How are you? Hello, boys and girls. How are you? Trisha, how are you, sweetie? Hi, Colton. Hi, Sunny Day. Good evening, Tracy. You get your luggage? Yeah, I put out a video on it earlier. Hi, Carlito. I put out a video on it. I got my luggage. And in my luggage was a whole bunch of herbs. And I realized now that I was going to work on love herbs to bring in a really good man, but instead I lost my luggage. So the devil was at work. And I don't even believe in the devil. But I do see how evil can stop me from remembering. Oh, hold on, guys. Ciao. Had to solve a few things. All right. I feel better. Anywho, I definitely realize today that by forgetting my herbs, there was this whole big thing I was trying to create, and I didn't get a chance to create it. So a bitch walked in instead, and somehow or another confused my energy, which I don't get confused very easily, but it happened. Don't fuck with Mother Nature or Tracy Brown. All right. Anywho. Hi, Incognito. How are you? Hi, Noel. How are you? All right. So, I did a luggage video earlier today. So go take a look at it. The title is luggage something. Who knows? The luggage is all damaged. It's damaged. But it's usable. The zipper still works, so I doubt very much if I would be giving it in the garbage. I don't want to toss it right now because it's usable. Had mostly winter clothes in it, which is fine. So I just left the winter clothes in the suitcase because when I travel with wash clothes. If I can wash my clothes, I travel with wash clothes. Lon, thank you. Hello, Tracy. I appreciate you going live in the evenings on weekdays. You're welcome. I try to go live every night. Wait a second. Today's Wednesday. Today was Talk About Nothing Day. It's supposed to be our version of book club. I forgot. See, I fuck up all the time. We could still talk about nothing, but I kind of want to do this Porsha reading. Predicted it. Wendy Williams is not well. I told y'all that. Nobody believed me. Wendy was up there acting like she had her shit together, and I love her for that, but Wendy's not well. Her own personal tests prove the conservator right. So Wendy's sick. Still, frontal lobe damage. Now, I know people with frontal lobe damage, but they kind of like pretend like they're normal. And then they tell you, when they start slipping up, then they tell you, oh, I've got frontal lobe damage. And when someone says that to you, if anyone ever says to you, I have frontal lobe damage, you can ask why if you want. Run. Because they don't know why they're acting the way that they're acting. It's very spontaneous. It's very triggering. Like they just do things and you're going to not understand their movements because they don't understand their movements. And unless someone has frontal lobe damage and is getting help for life, I wouldn't fuck with anyone that has frontal lobe damage. I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry to say that, and I hope I'm not talking to someone whose feelings I hurt. And if I am talking to someone whose feelings I hurt, I respect what you're going through in your condition, but I would hope that you are in counseling. Because frontal lobe damage, half the times, you don't know why you're responding the way that you're responding. And when it comes back at you, you answer with, oh, I got frontal lobe damage, instead of figuring out that there's a way to manage your responses better. Most people with frontal lobe damage don't get help. And I think they're told that they will need a lifetime of help, but they don't. How do we get on that topic? Oh, Wendy Williams. Predicted it. Wendy's not okay. She will never be okay. If I'm not mistaken, there's no cure if you have frontal lobe damage to your brain. Now, how she got frontal lobe damage, they say it's from drinking, right? But I think Wendy needs to sue her ex-husband because I think it's from knocking her around in the bedroom. I think it just happened one time too many. And y'all think it was that baby. I think she had lost it prior to. It was one beating too many. I'm just saying, it's the way I see it, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I mean, it's different for Wendy, but conservatorship is sketchy for Black folks. So first of all, how many Black folks do you know that will be and I'm not yelling at you, that will be a conservator for a family member? It's a hard job, I promise you. So I think the problem with the hard job is that if her son understood, which he didn't because he was young. When kids are young, it's different. He's becoming a lawyer now, so he will see. He will see the error of being a kid and not understanding mom is going crazy. If she would have had a daughter, maybe it would have been seen differently. Boys take longer to wake up, and he was spending her money. Now, whether he was spending $100,000 on Lyft and Uber or Uber Eats, I don't care. She had the money to give him. Whether or not he should have understood his responsibility as a son at a particular age in college, and that his mom was not okay and nobody was visiting her while he was living la vida loca. And, he has some responsibility as a son to just figure out mom's not okay. Now, could he have? No. Wendy has frontal lobe damage. That means she can be a bitch. True story. So, again, unless you know what it's like to deal with someone with frontal lobe damage, no, I'm not the one. Ciao. Like CTE. Is CTE the football injury? 100K in Uber Eats in 1 month? The math is not mathing. Right, which is why the conservatorship happened. The bank was like, no, we're not going to let the son or anybody else come along and do this. Wendy is legitimately sick. Good evening, Tracy. Oh, hi, Monty. Good to see your beautiful face. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. So, yeah, it's a different Wendy. And I know all y'all want a Wendy comeback. And I think I said this in my last video when I said she's gone forever, but nobody believed me. And then I said I would never do a video on her again. And then I did it, and I still saw her gone forever. I was like, why am I doing these videos on her? She's like that other girl. Can't remember her name. The one in California. I said I would never do a video on her again as well. I can't remember. She blonde her hair, bleach blonde. Yes, Georgia Peach. And then to top it off, the ex-husband was going to Florida to have the son spend Wendy's money, but give it to him. Hi. Oh. I got somebody named John Doe. Noel, be on the lookout. I got somebody named John Doe. John Doe, we just need you to be legitimate. Please. Please. Hi, Georgia. Uh-oh. No one cracks me. No one goes right with it. Oh. That was very funny, Noel. Okay, let's start over. Let's start over. Hi, John Doe. How are you? Welcome to this space. This is a safe space. We make fun of everybody, John Doe. Everybody. So don't be an advocate for this, that, and the third. I don't want to hear legal. I don't want to hear, oh, Tracy, be nice. Like, we make fun of everybody. You know, I watched this TikTok commercial where people threw their eyes up in the air, right? Oh, my eyes went clear for a nanosecond. Now they're back to being blurry. Damn it. And they threw their eyes up in the air. And some people are cross-sighted. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Do my eyes go straight? TikTok is driving me crazy. Do my eyes go straight up or do they cross over? Do they go like this? Everybody's eyes did something different. And only one person, when she looked up, her eyes were normal. Do I look like the emoji or is there something else going on when I look up? Wait, let's do it. Let's do it closer. Watch very carefully. Okay, let me fix my head. What's happening? I can't. All right, let me get my glasses back on. All right. All right, John Doe, we got rules. Oh, we don't have any rules here. We have very little rules. Because I don't keep my own rules. How am I going to make y'all follow rules? All right. Got a lot on my mind, everyone. But how do church people say? I'm going to just let the Lord handle it. I really do mean it. I really do mean it. I'm just going to let the Lord handle it. And whatever the Lord wants me to do, Lord meaning God, whatever God wants. By the way, did you know that the word Lord was introduced later in the Bible? And then coincide. Why am I giving you all random stuff? And then coincide with slave masters. That's why they call slave masters, yes, my lord. So you would get confused. Are you talking to your slave master? Are you talking to God? Or are you talking to Jesus? And now when I see people talk or write using God and Jesus interchangeably, don't. Don't. It's okay to pray to Jesus straight, right? God is never going to fault you if you pray to Jesus. Don't confuse the two. That's when we have a jealous God, and people don't understand that. Like, oh, he's a jealous God. He doesn't want us, with idols and shit like that. Well, that's not true. That's not true. The false idol part came as a result of God saying, learn that I am your highest God, because, they did worship serpents and da 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 da. And God was right there. Do you know what I mean? God was like, I don't care if you like animals and elephants are prosperous. I don't care. I said, look at me first. That's what God said. How do we get on that? I'm done. I think I got frontal lobe damage. I visited your chat many times. Well, hello, John. Let me reintroduce myself. I didn't know that, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining our live anyways. Let me thank you. I feel like the ex-husband manipulates the son. Well, he does. And that's why there was no money. And that's why, remember, he sued everyone, but that didn't go anywhere. Did you notice that? He don't have the money to compete against big banking. Hi, Melissa. I almost choked for some reason. How are you doing? Did you get home safely after walking in the rain, in the sun, 91 degrees? I hope you had on a t-shirt, cotton. Melissa says, hi, everyone. Say hi, everyone, to Melissa. All right. I was really trying to come on early, but then I took a phone call because I had to. What did I eat tonight? Okay, so I never eat beef, but I do notice because I'm healing, right? And when I heal, I go back to comfort foods. It's sometimes comfort food is there for a reason. So I normally don't eat mashed potatoes. I've had mashed potatoes since I got home. I don't eat mashed potatoes at all. I do like a good baked potato every once in a while, but I'm even eating the powdered mashed potatoes. Right? And then, sorry guys. Oh, y'all can't see that anyway. And today I brought hamburger meat. I had to. The other day I had ribs in Atlanta. Oh, so good. They did not tell me about this rib place until my final week there. I'm very, very upset. Because those ribs, first of all, I'm fighting Ezra for the ribs. The fuck? Now I'm feeling guilty because they told him, leave me some ribs. So I had four good ribs, four good ribs, third floor, if anybody knows. No, what is it? Fifth floor? Wait, fifth floor. If you know, you know. And Martin. And so I get back and there's four ribs for me, which was fine. And I had some soup, I think, and I made some mashed potatoes. I kind of been eating mashed potatoes for the past 7 days. And so I'm eating. And then they mentioned something about Ezra left you four, but he really wanted another one. Oh my God. Just make me feel guilty. Why don't you? I'm a grandma. What do you think a grandma's going to do? A grandma's going to sacrifice. And a grandma's going to be like, hey, Ezzy, do you want the other ribs? Do you want them all? Like, what do you think a grandma's going to do? Like, don't make me feel guilty. It's bait. All right. So I go down and eat my ribs, and Ezra had already eaten. And I sit down to eat my ribs next to him. We're both watching TV, and I'm like eyeing him. Like I'm eyeing my grandson like there's like a cat about to eat my food because I'm like this, making sure he's not like looking at my ribs. He didn't give a shit, right? But I gotta. So I gave myself such anxiety that I was like, do you want the rest of the ribs? He said, yes. He said yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I was like, here, take the ribs. I'm a good Grammy. We're going to remember these ribs 10 years from now, son. We're going to remember. Yes, we will. Oh, I didn't even see 10:10. Did I miss the reading? No. We didn't do the reading yet. It ain't over until the fat lady sings. Hi, Straight No Chaser. How you doing? Um, Clearly I'm bringing some people out and about. You got home safely. Good, Melissa. Good. Miss Tracy, I've been meaning to ask, what do you think about this drama going on recently with Umar Johnson? I don't want to even talk about Umar. I don't trust Umar. I don't even want to talk about him. I don't trust him. I don't know whether or not Umar is a good guy or a bad guy. I don't trust the education that he's putting out there. I don't know if he's doing education for the greater African American good, or is he putting women down some days, or is he putting men down some days? I just don't know. And he kind of like stutters and repeats things over and over and over and over again. That's irritating. He repeats things 3 times. That's not like a stutter or a medical condition or a little bit of autism. I don't know. I don't know. And I could be wrong about him. My energy is off with him. And I'm going to like look at my energy with him and I'm going to respect how I feel. Omar is the type to pick up my name and cuss me the fuck out. And so if he ever cusses me the fuck out, I want to be prepared to handle that bitch. So the best way to handle him is to not say anything. I'm not prepared to go back and forth if he ever calls out my face, because it won't be pretty. Vid Game Chicks, thank you so much. If anybody wants a reading from me, even if you want it tonight, 213-458-7408. Hi, One Deep. Georgia. Georgia. Georgia's like, I do not trust that hypocrite. Georgia. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who this Lennon Anna is. Is he black or white, first of all? Let's just start there. So let's be really careful that anybody other than a black person is calling Dr. Umar out, because I will not support anybody else. What's the name of the rib place? Oh, Georgia. You live in Georgia. City Ribs? Cancel. Open. Um, Hold on. Oh my God, this is so funny. So something happened on IG, but this girl handled it. This is Mercury retrograde handled well. So this girl puts, her name is I is that girl. IES. I is. You know I'm gonna fuck this up. That's probably not her name. You know I'm gonna fuck this up. I think it's. I do follow her though, don't I? Wait. Oh, let me follow her now. Damn. I think I follow her on IG, but this is Threads, right? And she goes, I just saw a TikTok of a pregnant woman venting about her husband cheating on her with a man. And the entire video, all I could think about was, I wonder what's the recipe to her matcha. It's the perfect green, just how I like mine. Am I broken? Well, me and my smart ass, who never minds my business, I go, no, you're just mean. Well, a mean girl. Well, inconsiderate, selfish, inappropriate, host, kind of mean, and rude. Well, you got all the uglies. Well, time to mature emotionally and do better, sweetie. The world does not wrap around you, sweetie. Don't wear a bitch on your sleeve. It's very unbecoming of you. So she responds, because this came out of my Azon Miracle account, right? So she responds with, how do you pronounce your name? I've never seen that one before. So I go, it's a Haitian deity for commerce. I use it. I sell rosemary growth oil. My name is Tracy Brown Live. And I put live in parentheses. I have 2 IGs. Threads is to this one for some reason. And she goes, oh, cool. My name is Leisha. Somebody responds, you all just talking like normal. And then I put, that's, I don't even know why I type shit, because my head be talking, but my fingers don't walk. That's to recover from a misunderstanding. And somebody else puts, I'm dead. Really just moved right along. I like that. And somebody else puts, I know she is funny. I like her. And then the original comment was like, laugh my ass off. So funny. And somebody else responds, what the fuck? I'm saying. And then she laughs. And then everybody laughs. And then I put, I know you. I follow you on IG. Problem solved. Problem solved. You know, I love a chick that can be like, huh, what a pretty blouse you have on. Boom. That's a woman. Look, I'm learning. No, I think you have to do it with a smile. All right, one deep. It's a business. He get ready to lose that school. He owns almost 40,000 back taxes for that abandoned school in Willington, Delaware. Dory, your show earlier today with the spike ball. It's called Sweet Gum Tree Balls. Oh. Happy Wednesday, foods. Sweet gum. Let's look that up. This is why I can't get through a show. Sweet gum tree balls. Like my balls. I don't have balls. I could be a transgender. You never know. Oh, we have a transgender hurricane coming through. Its name is Erin. And so we can't tell if it's a man or a woman hurricane. So it's a transgender hurricane. Period. I made it up all by myself. I could do that. I got the brains. Yeah, this is it, Melissa. I love these things. It's edible. The fuck? Melissa, you could sell them. Okay, let's see what they're good for spiritually, because that's all I ever care about. Oh, it is used in hoodoo. Oh, I knew it, to ward off negativity. Mm-hmm. Noel, Noel, to ward off negativity. You might want to hook up with Melissa, because she's in Connecticut there, so she has to have them around. I don't know if the city would have them, but the state, upstate New York, will have them. Their spiky protective shape is believed to repel evil spirits.
That great home button 1 of 9.
Do you guys hear that? Why does my TV talk back to me now? Does anybody have that problem? I have a it's a Roku, but it's called Hisense Roku. That's what they sell over here. And the TV talks to me now, and I can't stop it from talking. And the sound that it makes is piercing my brain. So I feel like I've been infiltrated. I feel like I've been hacked, because the sound that it makes in this ear especially, I feel like it's cracking my eardrums. Did you guys hear that? Oh, yeah. Talk to Melissa, because it's a winter thing. I'm about to text you how to turn it off. I do it all the time. Well, how did it start? I've had this TV for 3 years. I just woke up one day and it started talking to me. Like, that is not authorized. I found a way. I thought to turn it off, but I didn't look it up like on YouTube University or anything. But if you know how, Georgia Peach, please, because I can't take it. I can't. I don't talk to my TV. I talk to myself, but I don't talk to my TV. All right. Protection, ward off negativity. You can put it on your altar. You can put it in spell work. The most common use of sweet gum balls is for protection. They are believed to act as a barrier against negative energy, evil spirits, and bad luck. They can be used to cleanse spaces. Place them on your altar, carry them in a charm bag, but they're prickly, so be careful. They can be worn, so stupid. Who would wear this shit? They hurt. They can be worn as protective amulets or carried as talisman to ward off harm. Remove negative influences. Oh, I really need to do that. But primarily used for protection, it also can attract positive and benevolent spirits, good spirits. You could hang it over your doorway. I can put it in my windowsill, actually. Place on windowsills. or used as a component in spell work. The potential for commanding and this video discusses methods for managing or removing sweet gum balls from the yard. No, we need magic. Let me sweet gum ball. Let me see. I started following her, but clearly she watches her shit. And she goes, "Now, why are you following Mean Girls?" And I'm going to put, because you are so elegant. You handled me so well. Bravo. I respect anybody that can handle me and not want to fight. If you can handle me with some elegance, we friends. Especially when I cuss you out. Ciao. We friends. You handled me so well. Bravo. I grew up. I'm grown now. Y'all made me grow up. All right. Oh, damn it. Just when I was sweet. Oh, no. Video. One day I'm going to do a video and just do it. Swear for God. Oh, sweet gumballs magic video. And I get some fucking kid version of shit. Oh, no. No, wait. No. Sweet gum balls for magic video.
Do you know what this spiky ball is? I found this weird thing in the park. Any guesses?
All right. Apparently, you can use the sweet gumballs if they're green to make Tamiflu. That's interesting. Oh, here I found something. All about sweet gumballs in magic. It's a 6-minute video. I have no idea what this is, so I am just going to share it. I am not promoting this video. I'm just going to share it so I can look at it later with you all. All right. It's in the comments, guys. But yes. All right. It's in the comments, guys. Sweet Georgia, please text me on how to get the sound off because it is so annoying. Sometimes you hit the volume button too many times, it'll click it. Oh, really? Oh, Machina says, you know what? My car just started reading text messages to me while I drive. That never happened until a month ago. This happened about a month ago. Right. Oh, Georgia. Go to settings, hit accessibility, hit screen reader, and turn it off from there. I bet you it won't work. I've been eating comfort food lately, but it's starting to feel. Oh, so I'm at the home screen. Hit accessibility. Go to settings.
In main menu, settings button 9 of 9. In settings, input, accessibility button 4 of 16. In accessibility, captions no button 1 of 9.
Screen. Oh, screen reader. Oh.
Screen reader button 4 of 9.
Oh.
Screen off grade. Screen reader disabled.
Oh, apparently maybe I pressed the star button. I think that activates it. To screen reader, I don't know if y'all could see this, but screen reader on your device, press the star button on your remote 4 consecutive times quickly. Hmm. So maybe I pressed the start button or something. I think it worked. Let's take a look. Georgia, you saved my life. The screen reader is like it's starting to hurt right here in my inner ear. So that's why I thought I was being hacked. And I thought somebody wanted my ears to bleed. Because I'm so evil when I do like celebrity videos and I feel like somebody was like, hack her phone, hack her TV. And I was like, what, hacking my phone isn't enough for you people? You got to hack my TV now? Okay. Thank you, Georgia. I didn't even know there was a thing as a screen reader, so I'm very, very grateful. Hold on, this light is killing me too. I can't take this light. I purposely did not get a ring light, purposely, because I cannot take the light from the green light, the ring light. All right, I'm over myself. Georgia Peach saved my life, saved my life, saved my life. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my God. It's all Mercury retrograde. Right. This happened just around shadow Mercury retrograde. So that was about 6 weeks ago. Oh my God. Okay. Look that I put something about sweet balls in the magic video in the comments. It's about 6 minutes long. Okay. I've got some Porsha announcements. So let's take a look at some of the images that I saved. Open. Happy 44th birthday, Porsha Williams, the first American to scam a Nigerian scammer. That's because she's a Jezebel. Remember we talked about Jezebel earlier? When, not my friend, she's an older version of Jezebel. She's so pretty though. So I can see how she uses her looks and her Jezebelness. And she's not my friend anymore, by the way. Um, but I will definitely say that she is a Jezebel. She can get him, but sometimes I think with the lack of education, that if you're going to scam people, I think you need to be educated. I think you need to know money, not get money, right? Getting money's the easy part. Like, go low, spread them wide. You're going to get some money, child. You're going to get some money from a Nigerian African prince, right? Because, you know, he's a man with money. And the perception always is that if I got money, you're going to spread them low and wide. And if I like it, we're going to do this a lot. So you're going to get paid, right? This isn't the drug addict prostitute walking with knees all together, asking for $2 or, a McDonald's hamburger. It- but there's all types that will go low and spread them wide. It's not just, anywho. My point to you is Jezebel. All right. When I can't think of any more jokes, then I gotta move on. Let's see. I'm broke, but I took this from somebody else's YouTube, but I liked it, so I took it. And oh, I thought somebody had a problem. Porsha Williams is selling her Duluth mansion that she let her mother lived in fresh off the divorce. But this is the one mansion that she got in from that dude Stewart, right? It's he left her with the mansion. How did she pay off that mansion? I wonder how they worked. Oh, I wonder how they worked that out because she had no children. So how did she get the mansion? Okay, I don't have time for this. There's no children involved. Thank God. With both husbands, there's no children involved. Let me see. Simon Gabadia says he spent over $5 million on his wedding. Stupid. To Porsha Williams. And when I call somebody stupid, I don't mean it in a you're stupid. That's not what I'm saying. I would never call anybody stupid, but I'm saying the act of spending $5 million on a woman you don't know. First of all, most of us meet our whoever they become as strangers. So technically, if you're a stranger to me, why would I spend $5 million on my wedding to you? I don't know you. It will take me about 5 years to get to know you. Anywho, only for the marriage to end like in 14 months. It was hilarious. As part of the divorce settlement, Porsha walked away with his mansion and $40 a month in alimony, while Simon says he walked away with a deportation notice from ICE. Well, you are a scammer. Don't put that on Porsha. You're a scammer. You're right, Melissa. He was stupidly in love. That's what he get for cheating on Fallon. Porsha Williams' mega mansion now faces a lien after ex Simon Gubadia, I love that last name, Gubadia, accused of owing lawyer over $200K. So I watched Tisha Tell's breakdown. And here's what I got from the gist of Tisha Tell's breakdown. That somehow or another, Simon put in $3.5 million into this $7.3 million home. She has to sell the home. She can't have the home. She has to sell the home. She put it up. She put the first house up 1.8 million to get the right lawyer to sell this $7 million house. When in actuality, when Tisha broke it down, he automatically gets from the sale 3.5 million because that's what he put in. Then the bank gets back the price of the mortgage, and hopefully she can sell the house for more than what they purchased the house. But no matter what they sell the house for, let's say he actually bought it at 5 million, but it's valued at 7.3 now. Well, he gets 3.3 of that back. From that, the split is his lawyers. But somehow, because of the lien, the American lien, in order for the bank to distribute the funds correctly, lien on the house. So that means Porsha may have to pay for the lien because Simon is not in America. So I don't know if the banks can go after Simon, but if she wants her half, then she has to start with paying off the lien. But if she pays off the lien is about 200,000. I don't know if it can go up from there. So it's 200,000 from her portion. He's already getting 3.5 million. If there's a million left between the two of them, 200,000 has to come out of her pocket, which might leave her with, the way Tisha explained it, in the end, it might leave her with 50,000. I meant to write it down so that when I talk to you guys, I could look smart. This 7.6 or $8 million home, the value that she gets back when all is said and done, not only does he not have to invest in selling the house, she's doing all the legwork, has to pay off the lien. Now, we all know Porsha is not smart. Porsha's greedy. Me personally, I'm not going to sell a man's home that he didn't have the common decency to put my name attached to it. And I don't think her name is attached to it. So for me, I would never sell that home. I would never pay another mortgage. I would live there until the mortgage goes. I would sell my $1.8 million home. And I would use that money to put me and my mama in a home. And I would let him go into foreclosure. I wouldn't pay another electric bill, another internet bill. I wouldn't pay the mortgage at all. She's not even going to get the $40,000 a month. That's ordered, but she's not even going to get that. Now, could she then put a lien on his 3.5 million to make sure she gets her 40,000 a month for the next 14 months? Most likely, but it still labels her as broke. She's still broke when all is said and done. And she kind of has to start over. So, I wouldn't sell his house. Banner. I wouldn't sell his house. I would never sell a man's house that didn't put my name on it. to top it off, not only would I not sell his house, he can go to hell. And it would give me pleasure to move out of that house and let the city fine it for lack of landscaping, all that good stuff. And I would take my real housewives of Atlanta money, and I would be a very nice girl on that show. I would get along with everybody, and I would pull everybody together to remind them, y'all are the badass women. You took over for OC, everybody loves you, and we all gonna get paid. That's what I would do, Porsha. I wouldn't fight with another bitch on that show because you need Real Housewives money. Now, from that point, I will work my ass off at Traders, watch What Happens Live, anything Bravo wants to throw at you, except another reality show because you come across too ignorant. Sometimes I think we have a brain, and then you always prove, yeah, it doesn't occur. Did she do Traders already? Anywho, I really don't care. You fucked up. This man has been scamming for years. You are never going to win against him. Besides that, you forgot Porsha, because I know you saw this video. Does Porsha let me follow her? Let me check. Because Kenya does not let me follow her.
This is the close. And this is what's happening right now at the moment. So that the fresh ginger right here.
Clove and ginger, that's my jam.
Struggling with stubborn thigh fat? Inner or outer, we're fixing it. Start with sumo pulses. Low and wide. Feel that inner thigh burn. Next, curtsy lunge. Step behind. Control every rep. Outer glutes and thighs on fire.
Yeah, I do like that. That's
Stay tall. Lift with control. Finish strong with inner thigh squeezes. Use a pillow or ball.
Oh, I like inner thigh squeezes.
Using this exact routine for the fatigued.
That's why I got the leg thing. I got to start using that again. All right, I'm over it. What am I looking up? That's what I'm going to drink tonight, but it's getting kind of late now. I was going to drink cucumber, celery, some ginger, but I don't have ginger. Damn it. I need Kanye or ginger, and I keep forgetting to get it because I took all my herbs with me and I had them all shipped back. I don't think they were shipped yet. What am I looking up, guys? It's a mess all the way around. It sure is Purple Passion. Hi. I think he put down 3.5 million, financed the rest, right, of the home before the before the marriage. So her name's not even on a mortgage. So she left all her jobs for nothing. What was I going to look up? I can't remember. Anywho, I always get distracted at the search button. What was I looking up, though? Hi, sissy. Oh, that's okay. So, was I looking that up? So, And my last video to Porsha, I told Porsha she better treat Simon right because he knows people, and those women are very, very funny. And they don't like sloppy Americans that take from their men. And you did exactly what they knew you were going to do, but they were prepared. They had a concoction all ready for you, Porsha. Your eyes are going to start going cross-eyed like that. Watch, because they already starting it, right? I told you, don't mess with those women. It would have been easier to stay married to him and just go low and spread them wide. Because one, he's and he knows people. Dummy. And I'm not calling you a dummy. I'm calling your actions dumb. I'm still kind of hungry. But I am full, but I'm still kind of hungry. I'm trying to get off potato chips, so I got some salami. I'll just eat some salami. Ooh, yep. May have some juju on her. I told her. Listen, these celebrities, that's what I was going to do. Let's see if Porsha is watching me. She don't trust me. Oh, this looks so good. All right, I don't have time for this. Porsha. Oh, yeah, she's following me. I mean, she's not following me. She didn't block me. Kenya blocked me. Kenya hates me. Let's see. Even though I could have helped you. Yeah, Kenya does not follow me. She blocked me. But Kenya Moore here care that she lets me see that, but I don't give a shit about that. Anywho. Kenya Moore hair care. Okay, so Porsha didn't block me yet. Tracy, don't make me reach for the chips and cookies. I know. I might have some popcorn though. I don't know. Anywho. So, Purple Passion, right? That's really funny, Noah. Did I read on what? Sissy looks to see if she let you follow her. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Purple Passion. That's so funny. All right. What's the question, guys? Why am I asking y'all? Y'all never follow through with the question. The question is, but if you got one, I would be open to it. The question is, I'm hungry. This is going to be a short read. The question becomes, is she going to go broke? Like, why do you need his money? What's the flex on that? Right? Why do you need his money? If you read on whether there was juju on Porsha. Oh, no, I didn't read that. Oh, that's a good one. Why do you need his money? Like, Y'all didn't watch the last episode where her and her mother clink clink glasses glasses like they got over. And when I say they, I mean the mother and the tree don't fall very far, right? And Diane got them big old hips, so nothing fell far. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, she likes her big hips and her big ass, right? But it comes down to Mama taught Porsha well. But Mama raised a very unintelligible woman. So you're going to have to talk to your daughter for life, because now I hear she's got a new African that she's scamming. Porsha, there's a tree with your name on it. They're not going to let you take all their African men and make them look stupid here in America. It's not going to happen. I want you to stop or you're ahead, Porsha, because it just doesn't look safe for you. Do you know what I mean, guys? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Porsha. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Porsha is your love. She is your beloved. Oh, man. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 God damn it. Um, oh no. All right. The tower. The tower. Oh, Porsha. Yes, I know what you mean. Porsha. Porsha. This is karma, Porsha. This is karma. Hello? Oh, yes. Is Rudisio there?
This is her.
Hi, this is Tracy, Tanya's sister. Hi. my sister is fucking up. I spoke to her today and I was like, Tony, stop yelling and screaming. She goes, huh? I was like, don't hum me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stop yelling and screaming in the nursing home. Ugh. But you all will be happy to hear that she's walking. Not the best, because she still needs like more weeks of physical therapy. And I would hope she could get she's older, right? So I would hope they would give her 13 weeks of physical therapy. Let me see, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 3 months of physical therapy. I would hope that would be a prescription when she gets home. But she's walking. Yeah. Guys, let me tell you something. Fuck Porsha. Fuck that bitch. That girl, Tony. I know one day we're going to meet in heaven. And we're going to sit down and we're going to talk. Like, we're just going to talk like sisters when we get there, whenever that is. Because I don't know, like, whatever that looks like. We're going to talk. Sometimes I can't tell her how proud I am of her. I don't want to cry. But if y'all think you got problems, everybody's problem is relative. But this is an autistic girl with mental depreciation from birth. That is so strong. She's amazing. She is amazing. Again, I don't know how anybody goes into ICU, kidney failure, water on the lungs, pneumonia. I forgot about the pneumonia, an infection that they couldn't fix right away, not walk, and everything is back to normal. She is such an inspiration. But right now, she's driving the nursing staff crazy, and she keeps oh, you guys don't know. So, yeah. Anywho, Porsha, you crazy ass. Tony should have the ability for you to go low, spread them wide, get money. Tony would know what to do. No one would be scamming her. She's the scammer. Okay, I'm done. Porsha, you're getting juju put on you. The African women across the whole fucking continent is mad at you. You're in trouble, girl. And I'm not even joking. Like, now it's not even funny. It's just truthful. You're always going to have money problems. You're going to have money problems so much that an apology won't work. You're going to have money problems so much, you're going to have to go to the river and, do a whole ritual bath, and it still won't work. Porsha, this is self-sabotage. You did this to yourself. You and your stupid ass mother. You both did this. My God, women. Like, to think that it's okay. Listen, we don't like when men treat us this way. But you always got that one girl that will fuck it up for everybody. Porsha is that girl that will sleep with your man. And then, didn't she try that already? But she would have done it. Wasn't Fallon her best friend? Wasn't she trying to take old guy from old girl? I don't know their names. Porsha might have been molested. Did we talk about that? Porsha might have frontal lobe damage. All right, I'm over it. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, no, it should be here. What am I doing? I was trying to do it that way, but I can't. 3. No negotiations will work. She's going to try and talk to Simon. No negotiations are going to work. He is laughing so hard. Porsha, you're going to see the downfall in the new year. 6 months from now, you're going to see the I'm not wishing it upon you. Yeah, there's another man in the picture, but he plans on fucking you over too. And as a matter of fact, Simon might have sent him. Just like Dennis and Simon knew each other. Simon might have sent the new Nigerian in. He's going to fuck you over too. Actually, this reading is saving you. Why don't you just find some dumb American, another football player, and just leave the Africans alone. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. All right. Because at least a dumb American is not going to put juju on you. An American Southern woman, there's going to be a tree with your name on it, guarantee. But the men, not necessarily, right? Over here, right? In the stateside, right? Over there, Porsha, did you study anything about African culture? Anything? And I'm not talking the bad stuff. Did you study anything? Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, I'm over it. You're going down. And there's nobody that can save you. Nope, nobody can save you because you're so stupid. And I'm not calling you stupid. I'm saying your actions are real stupid. The new year. A lot of conflict is coming. Porsha, I'm not even sure you're going to be able to survive the next series of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't think so. I think if you survive the next series of Real Housewives of Atlanta, it's only because they bring you back to watch you fail. So if you get 2 more seasons out, the last season is so we can all laugh at you, and Bravo is going to enjoy it. All right. This is such a shame. She might try to make a new baby. And if she does have another baby, it's going to be a girl. Porsha, you cannot afford another child. You're going to try and get pregnant just like you got pregnant on Dennis because he was the hot dog king. But somehow you walk into the picture and he's no longer the hot dog king. Porsha, you're the curse. Dennis lost his business. Gubadia wound up at Alligator Alcatraz. And you're going to try and get pregnant by somebody. Look, she's going to try and get pregnant by this guy. Look where the baby falls. Also, this card means a penis. So she's going to try and get the penis to get a baby. She wants a boy, but she's going to wind up with another girl. Hoping that money will come through child support for the rest of your life, because presumably this guy is going to be rich. But, you know, they're going to be working on, girl. You all, please, never want Porsha's life. I look at Porsha and I go, don't want the life. Don't want the life. I don't want to be like her. Oh, well. Let's see what everybody is saying. Did Simon really end up in the Florida concentration camp? I don't know. I was kidding. I don't know. Cherie's coming back full-time next season. Cherie is an industry girl. She'll do anything to come back. She called Bravo. She needs to crawl back to Dennis, but does Dennis have the same money? He lost a Frankfurter place. Greed is an ugly thing. Thank you, Carlito. It sure is. Wow, this explains the jealousy of Shamia, right? Because Shamia just sits on money. Porsha has to lay down for the money. It's 2 different things. And knowing Porsha, she wants an African to be like Shamia. Yeah, Sissy, doing well. Wow. Oh, yeah, today. Yay, Tony. Yay. Sissy, so glad to hear that. Gratitude. Love it. Karma for, I didn't know that's what you guys were talking about. Karma for husband snatching. Listen, let me tell you something. Can I tell you what I found out? White people didn't like Coldplay situation, right? White people didn't like that. Black people don't like Porsha still in Fallon's man. And karma came quickly because she thought she could get in, get out, take this man's whole mansion, call ICE on him, and she could win. First of all, the man's from Africa. He's comfortable there. It's not like they sent him to Haiti. They sent him back home where he got people to do voodoo on YouTube. Dummy. Oodle. Dumma oodle. Oh my God. Y'all do not want Porsha's life. I know I don't. All right, Tower came up and it's over for her. It's over. I don't even need to read this. She's going to try and get more money through a man. Why can't she just get money for herself? Like, I don't understand what that's about. Like, ew. All right. She's a hot mess. She doesn't represent the lifestyle that I want in my life. One, I don't steal people's menses, period. And two, like, can a man just be free and clear? Like, can he just be free and clear? I don't want to share. I don't want to be the mistress. I don't want to be hiding. Like, can it just work out to my advantage where he's just free and clear? Please, God. All right, I'm over it. Getting money through a man is probably what her mother told. I said it. I said apples don't fall far from Diane's big hips. I said that. I really did. I said that. Oh my God. I'm tired, y'all. Let's get this party over with. All right. I always like to pick the ones that are hidden. I see a couple hiding. I see one hiding over here too, but I think all of a sudden if I look away, then it's not hiding anymore. But this one is still activated. So let's look at this just for the color. Oh, guys, go watch Ezra's mom on her YouTube channel, Official Franks, FRANX, I think. She has a beautiful voice. She might start a YouTube channel, so at the very least, start looking at her voice. Look at her channel first. She has a beautiful voice. So pretty. Why can't I get this? You could tell I've been out of my home because it doesn't want to act right. Oh, my table doesn't want to respond to me. Come on, wood table. Be good girl. Be good girl. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you, God. Right side up. Judge. And yes, we are judging you, bitch. She was raised to use her beauty by any means necessary. She probably does beauty magic. Sheena, I think you're right. Judge, light attributes, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. I think she's being judged. And the spirits are judging her. I'm ready for bed. I haven't. Judge, critics, examiner, mediator, arbitrator, seeks to balance justice and compassion, manages the fair distribution of power in any form, from military codes to marriage vows. You don't need to be an attorney or a judge or a critic by profession to identify with this. This has a history of mediating between people, process of developing high standards of justice and wisdom. I don't know. You think, hi, Rhonda, where have you been? Do you think that this is going to be like a lot of negotiations before they settle for this divorce? Meanwhile, the lawyers are the one that put the lien on the house, which I'm sure Simon was like, yeah, do it, put a lien, right? But if they have more to negotiate with her, these same lawyers, they put a $200,000 lien, but it could go up if these same lawyers have to get involved in any way. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Let me see if I could find it. I couldn't find it on my own, Purple Passion, and then you had to send it to me. Why couldn't I find it on my own? Oh, maybe I was spelling it wrong. Franx. NX. Oh, here she is. Oh, I'm gonna listen to it. Oh, I wish I had the This is the Bluetooth that was in my suitcase. But I'm sure it's not working.
Power on. Have a good speaker. Bluetooth pairing mode. Your Bluetooth device is connected.
This is a cover. Now I lost it. Official Franks.
Before anything began between us, you were like my best friend. The one I used to sit and talk to. Me and my man just had a thought. Used to say it'll be okay. Just little things. When I go home and I lay my head down, all I seem to think about is you. Good relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about it. Things that come along with you, baby. Relationship with you. This is what you do.
Oh. Wait.
And if you're the one who deserved, knowing it should have been you. And what's that?
It's coming across choppy. Oh, I hate that.
Come on, now.
Hold on. It might be a YouTube thing. But any case, go to her channel. Thing. But any debate it. So let's look at that. Oh, here she is. Oh, I'm gonna listen to it. Oh, I wish I had the Oh, she sounds like Monica. This is the Bluetooth that was in my suitcase, but I'm sure it's not working. Power on. Gather speaker. Bluetooth pairing mode. Bluetooth device is connected. This is a cover. I lost it. Purple Passion says she has a beautiful voice. Thank you, Purple Passion. To show friends. I think it's my settings. She has a beautiful voice, but I think it's my audio. It's not working. It's coming across choppy. It's not working. Just go to her channel. She has a beautiful voice. I mean, stunning. If you pull YouTube on your TV and turn your TV up, you could hear it better. Really? I'm too tired. Hold on. Where's the back of this? Did I use the back of this recently? Georgia Peach, you be knowing things.
Began between us. The one I used to be my man.
Oh.
Okay, suggesting nice things I should do. Go home and I lay my head down, but see the thing about you, how you make me run away.
Better?
Now what's bad is you're the one that deserve knowing it should have been you. Now what's sad is that I love you, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I tell my baby bye? Should I do exactly what I feel inside? Should I? I don't wanna go, don't need to stay, but I really need to get together. And all the things that come out when you make me so reflection. This is what you do. The situation's out of control. But I can let go. And you may not understand what's going on. Try to fight, feeling's just too strong. Make me.
Still choppy? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I can't even stop it. Just subscribe to her channel. Go to her channel, subscribe. You will not be disappointed. Wait. You will not be disappointed. All right, guys. Anything else? Are we good? Oh my God. You're listening to her right now? To her cover, Brandy, Wanna Be Down? And she really sounds like Monica, does she? Oh my God. Look her up. You will enjoy the covers that she does. They're so good. All right, guys. Please follow Official Franks, and maybe she'll start putting more content on, her and her girlfriend. That'd be so much fun. Love you. Everyone. Thank you for putting up with me. And I shall see you. Oh, look at all these hearts. Thank you. You guys put the identical hearts on. The same number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Sheena put 1. Let me get to count it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Noel put black hearts. Please go follow. Good night, Georgia. Thanks for your help, Georgia, because oh, I thought somebody had infiltrated my TV. Please follow Official Franks. And I love you all. Take it easy. Bye. Wait. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy infused to rosemary oil so pure. Her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.